Backs. I don't think there's any surprise with the starters. Acuff, Wagner, Knox. How about Trevin Brazil, the catch and the flush to start the scoring?
You gotta love it. Expecting big things from him.
New uniform number this year for Trevin. He was 2, then 4, now 7. And there's Darius Acuff with the drive to the rim, and Wes Miller and Cincinnati want to spend an early timeout.
Arkansas's done a nice job of getting back in transition defense and make things happen, and he was concentrating on getting in the paint and using that size and that bounce.
There's a takeaway by Meleek Thomas. Able to gather again and score, and there's our first look at Meleek.
Let that defense feed that offense.
That's a tough shot from Meleek Thomas, and yet it drops. Big-time scorer last year at Oak. Fortunately for Pringle, he didn't miss them both, or his teammates would have had to boo him right in the middle of the game.
Tough crowd.
Indeed it is. How about that fight for the basketball? Arkansas can run. Billy Richmond with the hammer.
You play around with that ball, Cincinnati, and don't get it moving inside, outside the side. These Razorbacks are too athletic, too long, and too quick. They're going to swipe it and dunk it on your head.
You talk about turning defense into offense in a blink of an eye. A lot of active hands started this. And then once Billy Richmond got the ball, you knew something good was going to happen. How about this punctuation from Billy?
Early on, you got to love the active hands of the Razorbacks. They're really getting up and pressuring the ball. And again, they're causing Cincinnati, if you're casual or you're not strong with that ball.
This is Chom. Went to spin baseline and didn't realize quite where he was on the floor. Thomas, quick release. Knockdown 3 for Meleek.
Let's play. He likes the fact that he's got some guys that know what he wants, and he feels confident that they can handle situations.
SEC, you know that you're willing to take on the other top dogs in college basketball. Acuff, spinning jump shot. All of a sudden, Acuff Jr. has come alive, 9 points.
I like
3-pointers. Since he would love to make a few more of those threes. Carter Knox couldn't quite get there, but Thomas does. Acuff. How about a knockdown? That's 12 first-half points for Darius Acuff Jr.
He looks poised. Love the inner touch is something you might want to think about.
It's hard to miss him. Another rebound for you, and they talk about his handles, his passing ability. We saw a little bit of that. And a knockdown from Meleek Thomas. He just keeps firing.
Yeah, he's got great skills, and a lot of times he's so athletic that it looks like he's out of control, but just then and there, he's able to compose himself, catch it, and knock down the 3. If he can shoot the ball like that, with that
Michigan, he just didn't feel like the attention to detail was as good this week in practice. Acuff Jr. from one end to the other. Hello! The freshman just continued to the rim before he flushed.
A questionable shot, and it leads. You know, nobody touched the ball for Cincinnati. The ball didn't go side to side or anything. He raises up in transition, takes a challenge 3, misses it. Somebody was going to be open.
That's right.
So, you know, necessarily sometimes you don't have to just drive in there and make a play.
Billy's ready again for another lob. He'll catch and flush. You can see that one coming from midcourt.
Floodgates are open.
He's for Arkansas, and that has not changed all game long.
They have, like that shot right there, they have gotten the ball to the rim 7-8 times for some great looks, and they're not finishing it. And